Alright, so here's some wrist and shoulder mobility drills. What I do here is I try to mobilize my wrist, trying to get my hand to essentially turn up better, which is what you call wrist extension, or get your hand to extend in a better position. And what I'm using is I'm using the band to kind of help distract my forearm back so that it slides over the hand a little bit better. And if you're having tight forearms, you feel like you have difficulty holding front squat position, this is a great way to kind of help improve that. Also helps with overhead pressing a lot. Specifically, I only do it on my right side because that's really where I have most of my problems. Another big part of why the wrist might give you problems could be rooted more in the shoulder, the external rotation of the shoulder. So what this kind of does, it helps improve the external rotation of my shoulder by stretching the tricep a little bit, as well as the external rotators of the joint of my upper arm. Now, one of the things that's important with this is I'm trying to really bias this external rotation. I'm using the band and turning my body so that way my humerus turns around. That way I can get that good torque position. Now this stretch here, mobilization drill, is really great. I learned it from Mobility WOD. And what it does, it kind of allows for better external rotation activation. Gets those rotator cuff muscles to kick in. The infraspinatus, the teres minor. And the other cool thing that makes it so great is that it helps set the humerus in the socket of the arm in a much better position, essentially putting it all the way back into the socket so that way the muscles around it can kick in and work a lot harder or work better, allowing you to create more force like in a bench press, overhead press, and most positions for that matter. Because one of the things to understand when it comes to the shoulder is that humerus needs to be able to stay in the socket, and the further back it is or the more centered of a position it's in, the more force it's going to produce and the less shoulder and problems and impingement you'll get keeping that arm in the right spot. So try this stuff out. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. Click like if you haven't already, and thanks for watching.